But I am telling you, I quite literally left my body. I went into this other just world. And ever since I was little, I was always drawn to eyes like, ah!
If you want some melody, just let me know.
Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kelsi Davies. Ignore the glam makeup, guys. It looked so good in the photos. Just looks weird with my pajama pants. Doesn't quite match the outfit. But as you see, I just got done with a publicity shoot for the year. I'm super excited. The photos turned out so good. I cannot wait to see the final edited results and everything. Even them raw on the camera, they were just amazing and I felt so confident. And so the publicity shoot is basically for magazines, interviews, things like that for this year, so that I don't have to keep doing photo shoots, so that I just have all these photos that are specifically used for the magazines and everything like that. But I have a lot going on this month and I wanted to take you guys along with me. I'm actually releasing my song called September 10th very, very soon. We're gonna be working on that music video this month. It's gonna be hard because it kind of digs into trauma. If you guys didn't know, I recently got diagnosed with CPTSD, which is great. No, it's not. It sucks. I am officially off of my Lexapro, my SSRI I've been on for 5 years. Lexapro it really helped me, but it suppressed a lot of my emotions, so I wasn't able to really process a lot of things when they were happening. I did have a very toxic relationship with an ex-boyfriend that basically led me to end up in the hospital for self-harm, and I got on the SSRI back then. In those years, I also had other traumas happen, and September 10th is about one of those traumas that did happen and that I have nightmares about still. I have flashbacks of it daily. It's been hard to get through it and process it, but I've been doing good. I've been going to acupuncture, I've done yoga, I'm doing therapy, I'm doing all these things to help my mental health. So PTSD is usually one event that's really tragic that happens to someone that's really traumatizing. You know, they have post-traumatic stress disorder. So complex post-traumatic stress disorder is what I have. And it's when the same cycle of trauma happens over and over and over, like multiple times. That's something that I've been really dealing with. It's been really hard. That's why I haven't been vlogging as much. I just have been crying on and off daily. You know, getting off this medication has brought back a lot of memories that I blocked out. On top of it, you know, we're releasing this song and it's tapping into a traumatic event that happened the night of my birthday. But I'm just excited to be able to express my emotions through art and express my traumas. You know, that's how I express myself, is through art forms. So this will be a really beautiful, it's a beautiful song. Amanda Vago and Jesse Page helped me create this beautiful song, growing from that trauma and moving forward from that, and being able to just express the way that this person made me feel and the way that this person really affected me long term. It's been really hard, you know, tapping back into that energy and back into those memories, but therapy has been helping me significantly, and you guys have been helping me so much. I don't know where I would be without you guys, so I'm just so grateful for all of you. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go edit. I gotta go home, edit, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Guys, I don't even know how to get into how wild this month has been. I had this whole spiritual breakthrough and I had just such an insane experience. I'll explain it later, but I wanted to get into the sponsor of today's video, which is Surfshark. If you guys haven't heard of Surfshark, it's a VPN, which is a virtual private network that's used to keep your online identity safe by encrypting all the information sent in between your device and the internet. If you guys don't know what a VPN is, it basically swaps your phone's location with a different one. I wish I knew about VPNs back in the day because one time I was traveling, and when you're traveling, you know, your laptop or whatever you're using, it just connects to the local Wi-Fi. And I guess one of the Wi-Fi's had some sort of cyber attack or something like that, where every single password in my laptop that was saved was hacked. They went into my bank account, my social medias, like every single password. It was really, really scary. So it's nice to have Surfshark's VPN protect me from that ever happening again. Not only does it protect you, but it allows you to access certain websites that you're unable to access when you're traveling or in different countries. Protect yourself from cyber attacks and use code Kelsi to get 83% off plus an extra 3 months for free. I have a lot to update you guys on, but we are doing some test shots for the music video. Look at Kira go.
Okay, you ready?
I'm scared, yes.
Go, Kira, go.
Oh, my arms.
So in the video, we have all these, I don't know, they're almost like fabrics kind of taking over me, and we have all these special effects, so we have to do this to like bring in the festival, the festival, no, the visual effects. Okay, this is the test dress. Ooh, the test dress. I didn't put on a top because I'm just like, the top's kind of tight. We're getting a different dress because the material just, no, the color, it was the color that didn't work. I'm interested to see how heavy it'll be in the water.
Me too, dude. Hi.
There's Kira.
Hello. We learned that our tube is too tubular, so we gotta cut it a little bit and make it a tentacle. So that's what we're doing.
We got the big mama going on. Look at Kira. Run, Kira, run.
I can't even.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, it's like you have to get all the air bubbles out. 3, 2, 1, action. Oh shit, she got out. Okay, okay, girl. Cool. Yeah. Look at me.
Come.
Like floating on it. That's funny, I'm literally floating with it. I'm not even kidding. This is hilarious.
Kelsey's dress doubles as a pool noodle.
It's like a little, like, you know those blow up things that you sit on that are like ducks?
Yeah. Are you? Is literally all your weight on your dress right now? No fucking
I'm not
way.
even swimming.
I low-key love this. Okay, so. I'm a baby and I'm not in the water. I'm the worst person ever, and every director is like, you should do whatever you put your actors through. And I'm just not that person today.
Oh, hello. Is that you, Santo? Guys, Santo's coming through. I have so much to update you guys on. Briefly mentioned my spiritual breakthrough. I don't even know how to comprehend how intense it was, and I gotta get into it. Yes, Santos agrees. So I've been really working on my mental health and my spiritual journey. I've been traveling a lot to really get into different spirituality and cultures, and it's just been so interesting to me. I went to Thailand and meditated in a Buddhist temple. Yes. I went to Japan where we got to experience a lot. I'm going to Costa Rica this month. I'm so excited. Gonna go back to Thailand. Going everywhere, guys. And yes, I'm gonna go to some haunted places. But I've been really working on my spiritual side. And I took a class called Kundalini Yoga. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it, but yoga's really been helping me with my anxiety, with everything going on. I went to this class and you walk in and there's tissues all around the classroom. So I was just like kind of confused, you know, I didn't know why. It involves a lot of breath work. It's a lot of like heavy breathing. Everyone's just like, it's just like so intense, but I guess this breath work does something with your third eye and stuff like that. And apparently it's really intense and people have had really intense experiences after. Yes, they agree. So as I'm taking the class, I cried like 4 times. It wasn't even that I was sad or anything. It was like I was releasing whatever energy was built up. I remember I was laying there and I was crying and I was like, oh man, I need a tissue. Just got up and I look over to the side. There's tissues right there. They're ready. They're prepared. Everyone in the class, you see them like wiping their eyes with these tissues. It is so cool that yoga could, I had no idea that anything could even do that. And whatever it did something, because I came home and I took a nap after. I had the most insane experience. It was like an outer body experience. I sound nuts, but I am telling you, I quite literally left my body. I went into this other just world. And ever since I was little, I was always drawn to eyes like, oh, they're the eyes. Do you guys know the eyes? They're like, yes, holy shit. It was real. Oh my gosh. Can you please stop? Thank you. Am I not supposed to talk about the eyes? No, I could talk about them. Okay. So this is an example. I'm an artist. I don't know if you guys knew that about me. I do all my own graphic designs. I do all my own merch. And you open up this journal and I literally have an eye. This is from 2022. I would draw them when I was little on all my homework. And my mom knew that I liked drawing these eyes. And I have evil eyes around my house. You know, they protect you from negative energy. And I would always have these dreams of all these eyes around me. And wherever I went in this outer body experience, there were eyes everywhere. The eyes were all around me and it was like the universe, everything and all at once. And it was just the most powerful thing I've ever experienced. I didn't even know that power existed. They're like, it does, it exists. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. That is crazy. Holy shit. I don't know what to call it. It was like a godly type power. Oh, wow. And it was like I was getting all these messages basically like why I'm here. Like I am here to do exactly what I am doing. I am here to help heal people. I'm here to share my knowledge and just to spread light and love and just everything I'm doing. It was just so much clarity that I needed. And they just let me know why we're all here. They were just like, we are here for this experience. We are here to learn. Our souls are infinite. And it was truly like I was experiencing being infinite. It was so bizarre and profound and I just don't even have the words for it. But what's interesting, so this is my psychic journal where I write down predictions. I looked through it the other day after this experience because I was so intrigued. 3-19-21. I wrote, my psychic abilities are going to grow. My mediumship is going to grow, which I mean, I was trying to like manifest it. You know, I don't know if that's really a prediction, but then it gets crazy.
Oh, come here, Stinky. Okay, let's read it together.
So I wrote, my YouTube channel has over 1 million subscribers. I wrote that I have over 4 million followers and I am verified on TikTok. I wrote that we are going to have a new apartment that we love. I got specific and I said my YouTube averages at about 100,000 views. Totally does. I even got specific and said how much money I will be making every month, and it is extremely accurate. I don't really feel like I need to share the number, but it's just so crazy. And again, in my notebook, I drew eyeballs, of course. I have a lot of things in this journal that came true for other people, for myself. There's a lot of personal things I wrote down too, but I don't really want to share all that because that's just private. My gifts have just been a lot more spot on. It's like I opened up something even more. Today I went to a restorative yoga class and I was just laying there and I started getting messages from this spirit, and it was a woman. I knew that she was related to the yoga instructor. She kept just kind of referring to that. So as I was laying there during Shavasana, I saw all of these pink and white flowers and I couldn't really figure out what type of flower it was, but like I could draw it, you know, if I had a picture. Later figured out they were cherry blossoms. She was just showing me a lot of different things that I think she knew that the instructor would pick up on. on, showed me her dancing. She held up the number 3 with her fingers, and she kind of poked me right here and just let me know like something happened right here as well. And I did feel like she got really, really sick before she passed away. And she wasn't super old, like this woman was a little bit younger. So I went up to the yoga instructor after and I asked if she was open to hearing a message. And of course she said yes, she was super open to it. So I told her about all of that, and it turns out her sister had passed away and they both had tattoos of cherry blossoms on them. Her sister had a whole piece right here of pink and white cherry blossoms. She then showed me her tattoo, which was kind of hidden, and it was 2 pink cherry blossoms representing her and her sister. And she told me about this dream she had. Yes, oh my gosh. She told me about this dream that she had where her sister had visited her and they were dancing together. So the dancing definitely made sense to her. And then her pointing to her chest, she was saying she had lupus, but they were not sure what her initial cause of death was. They believed it was cardiac arrest, but they weren't sure. So her pointing to her chest kind of gave some validation on how she did pass away. I then looked into the number 3 that she was showing me, and the number 3 symbolizes harmony, peacefulness, eternal bliss. So she was letting her sister know that she is in this eternal state of bliss, and it was so, so beautiful. Like the place that she was in, she just wanted to let her know that she was okay. And the instructor just really needed to hear all that. She was so happy. She hugged me, and it was just such a beautiful moment. I just can't even believe it. But I want to ask Lola and Santo what they think of this whole spiritual breakthrough, if they think that I really have broken into something. Let's see what they say. Do you guys believe that I had a spiritual breakthrough? Yes? I have chills, full body chills right now. Ooh. Have you been to that place that I went to? Do you guys believe that I had an outer body experience? Were you guys around when I was having that breakthrough? Yes. I could see you in there. They could see me in there? Wherever I was? I don't know what to call it. Where was I? Do you guys know where I was? The weirdest thing about it is it didn't just happen once. I kept going back. I've gone back multiple nights and have had this experience. What are all the patterns that I see? It's like you see all these intricate patterns and the eyes. It's so interesting. What do the eyes represent? Next time I visit this place, will you guys come to me? Sure. The thing with them is I'll see them very briefly. It's not like I'll be able to see them face to face. Like I will see them so quickly. I'm able to communicate with them, but it's like this almost telepathic communication. I just don't even know how to explain it, but I will see glances of them. If I could have an experience where I like talk to them like a person, I think that would be pretty crazy. Lola, I really want to talk to you like that. Would you be able to come forward to me? Was this powerful energy that I experienced protecting me? It's so beautiful. It was beautiful. I started crying. I was crying all week of how beautiful that experience was. Those were some interesting answers that we got. I will share more of it. I'm gonna do a whole InTALKxicated episode where I talk about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Also hit that notification bell so that you guys know when I post, and I will see you in the next video.